I was in 8th grade. I was sitting at the dining room table doing homework one afternoon when my mom came in from checking her email. "Faith," she said in a low voice, "Brenna has brain cancer." My mom had just come in from reading the prayer line email from our church. Our former youth pastor, David, had moved his family to Oklahoma the year before. His 7-year-old daughter, Brenna, had been on our prayer list for weeks because she had been battling meningitis. Apparently it was worse than meningitis. Brenna and her family would be headed to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital the following week, where she received treatment for the cancer. I had heard of St. Jude, but I didn't know much about it, so I decided to research it. I found information on their website, on the National Cancer Institute's website, and in the following weeks on David's blog. What I found amazed me. St. Jude is a great place for children. They provide a loving environment with engaging activities for the kids, such as parties and crafts. Behind the scenes, they are actively researching the causes of many diseases so they can offer the best treatment. Just in case there are any questions, the National Cancer Institute confirms that St. Jude is real. My first main point is that St. Jude offers a great environment for kids. David's blog shows Brenna in 2008, a few years into her sickness after a surgery. Brenna's mom writes, "They brought a therapy dog by to say hi on Thursday after her test. His name was Conley, and he loved Brenna, and she loved him too." As soon as Brenna is able to get up, she and her dad head to a playroom. St. Jude makes sure kids are busy doing kid things. I found the following pictures in various photo albums on St. Jude's website. The hospital throws parties for many holidays and special events around the year. They're very festive. At a Super Bowl party, for example, kids can decorate their own miniature helmets. St. Jude recently opened a new teen art gallery. A lot of these kids are quite artistic, and this gives them a place to display their work. The hospital also cares about families. Siblings of sick children tend not to give as much attention, so St. Jude holds a red carpet recognition for them, an event called Sibling Stars. After much care from St. Jude, Brenna is doing much better and her family is doing well. My second main point addresses why St. Jude is so successful. On the other side of the road, they research causes and treatments for diseases. The newest addition, the Integrated Research Center, was opened in 2002. Marlo Thomas, a spokesperson for St. Jude, says in an interview on NBC from November 2008 that St. Jude is successful because we have a team of scientists working on each cancer. A clinician, a neurosurgeon, and others work to find a cure. The team looks at genetics, among other things. Genetics are the biological information that makes up the body. It is often connected to causes for disease. This science can get pretty deep, so I'm just going to give you a few simplified examples. The following information comes from St. Jude's published research journal of 2010, the Scientific Report. Dr. Chi, seen here, is researching the effect of TR cells on the immune system. The absence of these TR cells contributes to the development of type 1 diabetes and MS. This is an MRI, or brain scan, of a child with sickle cell anemia who has recently had a stroke. Sickle cell anemia is a disease that African Americans get when their blood cells don't get enough oxygen. If these blood cells reach the brain, the child has a stroke. The chances for a stroke are very low, less than 10%, but scientists are trying to prevent children who have had a stroke from having more. Stem cells, the green stuff in this picture, can cause tumors. A stem cell is a cell that does not yet have a specific purpose and are most easily found in fetuses. Stem cells can multiply very quickly, which is good in most cases, but certain stem cells, if they reach the wrong place, can begin to form tumors. Scientists are working to figure out how to prevent this from happening. My third main point addresses the credibility of this information. After all, you can't believe everything you hear. All of this information I found on St. Jude's website and on David's blog. I believe all of this information is true. The pictures speak for themselves. They are evidence of what goes on inside those walls. If the pictures and success stories aren't enough, the medical research should be. St. Jude publishes all their research in scientific journals to make it available to other doctors and scientists. Their annual comprehensive review is called the Scientific Report. And just to be sure, I checked the National Cancer Institute's website. They say in their current review of St. Jude, the mission of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is to find cures for children with catastrophic diseases through research and treatment. Okay, I'm convinced. Through my research, I learned that St. Jude cares. They care about kids' feelings. They want kids to be kids. They encourage playtime and celebration. They encourage families to stay close together. And they care about kids' physical health. They work together as specialized teams with specific goals. That helps them to be able to research efficiently so they can offer the best treatment. I'm glad I decided to look into St. Jude because I am happy with what I found.